Oh, I found my script.
Man, it was just fine.
For those of you that don't know, I've moved in with James. I've moved in with James.
No, I moved in with him. He was already here.
I'm gonna take the video back to myself then. Okay, so
I
for
moved
those
in with James. Sorry,
I swear, it's every time I try to record. Okay, for those of you that don't know that if I can English, James moved in with me a few weeks ago. Why am I moving the camera? Why is the camera? I need you to balance. So James moved in a few weeks ago, and this is not what this video is supposed to be about. But
Eversole insole in this shoe. Velato Footwear's Eversole insole is made of polyurethane.
See, this is what I deal with. He's a label reader, and I'm not a label reader.
For the shoe. It cannot get set on fire.
Let's try to set him on fire.
They are fireproof.
So let's set them on fire.
Mm-hmm.
They're only $60. What's that gonna cost you? Of course, I'd have to pay for it if I ruin them. So recently, I started going to the gym and working out because it's just so strong. Because just whatever. Don't look at me. I'm embarrassed. I just stop. No, but I did. I went to the gym, and I'm not sure what else I expected. But on my way to the gym, I went and stopped by McDonald's and Starbucks. Not sponsored. And then I got to the gym and I started working out and I felt like crap, and so afterwards I treated myself to some Dunkin' Donuts. Because such health, much wow. At the gym, I was there with one of my friends, Scott. I believe you've seen him in one of my previous videos if you watch my videos. We start by going to the treadmills, and we're on the treadmills, he's running, and he wants to turn on his TV, so he grabs his TV remote, and excuse me, he doesn't sneeze, he turns on the TV, and consequently, he accidentally turns off someone else's TV. She turns it back on. Out of curiosity, he goes and he tries to turn off her TV again, and it works. At this point, I kind of see what's going on. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And he's like, hey, I'm turning on and off her TV. I'm like, hey, that's cool, I need to try that too. So I grab my remote and I aim it down and I press the button, which turns off her TV. So she turns the TV back on and I turn the TV back off. And she turns the TV back on and I turn it back off. And at this point, I've been waiting about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes for her to turn the TV back on. She hasn't, so I'm like, okay, I'll turn the TV back on for her. So I turn on her TV and she turns off her TV. Politely turn it back on for her and she turns it off. I'm like, well, screw this. I turn the TV on and change it to the kids channel. She changes it right back to the cooking show when I change it to the kids channel. She changes it to the cooking show, and right as I'm about to change it back to the kids channel, she looks around and she's like, was that you? I thought I was going crazy or something. I've been caught. That's okay. I admitted to being caught. I mean, I kind of had my arm mid-press. I was like, no, that wasn't me. Here, hold. That was him. To which she proceeds to turn around and mess with the people in front of her. What? There's more. In the stretching room, they have these medicine balls, and I was sitting there playing with the medicine ball, and I look over in the corner and I see a stretching cage, which I some reason thought basket something, so I took the medicine ball and I threw it. Well, I don't know if that wasn't a medicine ball that I threw, but you get the point. I threw the medicine ball at the stretching cage because I thought I was supposed to like play basketball or something in a gym that didn't have, I don't know. Don't ask me why I do what I do. But I actually managed to get the ball into the little foothold thing that you, I don't know. I'm trying to make a snowman. Would you want to build a snow? That's old. Anyways, he looks at me and he's like, that's not what that's for. I go over to it and I see the instructions. It's supposed to be used for stretching, so as if you thought I couldn't mess things up enough, I took the rubber bands and I started shooting them at the wall. I mean, the sign says do not throw medicine balls at wall, because rubber bands don't count as throwing a medicine ball at the wall. So I did that. I am such a great person. I know this video is a little bit different than normal because I didn't do anything. I didn't go outside. I didn't drive a car. I didn't eat. I didn't go to a restaurant. I just sat here and talked to you about stuff that I felt like I wanted to talk about. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, unsubscribe. Bye. Assuming you're already subscribed, but if you are subscribed, please don't unsubscribe. That was a joke. And if you're not subscribed, you might as well consider subscribing because please. Oh yeah, does it not fit?
At least these part right here. Cool.
Dang it, that sucks.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
Bloopers.
I was sitting on my phone, it was beeping. I was just thinking.
Okay. Well, that's on the video.
What?